Good morning to our Dr. Isa and my fellow friends. So today I want to present our group presentation, which of the subject GT01403 Industry Revolution 4.0 and Research Method. So we are from Group E. I'm the group leader. My name is Wu Yuwei, and my group members consist of Ko Jiajie, Eng Raymond, Sarah Lee, Mei Hua, Rosita, and all of us are from SG21. So our group assignment title is Youth Health, Lifestyle, and Food Waste Behavior in Malaysia. In our group assignment, we have 6 sections, which is the first section, Action Preventing Food Waste. Secondly, the probability of food being wasted on each meal. Third, the regularity of meals. Fourth, the consumption of health food. The 5th section is the habit of eating at home, and the 6th section, which is the demographic of respondent. For our group assignment, we are using the quantitative method, and we are using Google Form to collecting data. So we targeted for 100 people to fill in for the Google Form.
Hello, greeting to sir. My name is Ko Jiajie. Today I'm going to present about the action preventing food waste section. So for the first part, most of the respondents sometimes plan for their shopping list. The mean data in the graph is 3.08. 46% of the respondents sometimes are very careful in planning to prevent food waste. Next, for the mean data of awareness of the different best before dates are 4.03. Most of the respondents are always aware of the differences between use by and best before dates. This is a good habit to prevent food poisoning. Next, the graph shows the percentage of leftover in the following days. The mean data is 3.18. So for the most respondents, they sometimes will keep their leftover. This is because some of them doesn't want to waste their leftover.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Rosita binti Sarabi from HU21 and my metric number is BG19110160. So I will present 3.0 food waste, the probability of food being waste on each meal. So firstly for drink. So as you can see, this the pie chart show the probability of drink being waste on each meal. As a result, the mean point is 1.88 and majority of our respondents rarely waste their drinks on each meal with 42%. Next, 3.2 for rice. So the graph shows the probability of rice being wasted on each meal. Overall, the mean point for the rice is 2.18 and the respondent rarely waste their rice on each meal for 36%. 3.3 meat. So the graph shows the probability of meat being wasted on each meal. So the result is the mean point is 1.90 and majority of respondents rarely waste on each meal with 43%. Move to the next point, which is fruit and vegetable. The graph shows the probability of fruit and vegetable waste on each meal. So as you can see, the mean point is 1.95 and mostly our respondents vote for neighbor and rally, which is 38% and 36%. Next, 3.5 fish. So this the pie chart for fish. So the mean point is 1.95 and mostly our respondents are not always wasting fish on each meal with 1% only. And lastly, for 3.6H, so the pie chart shows the probability of egg waste on each meal. As a result, the mean point for this graph is 1.75 and nearly half of our respondents never waste egg on each of their meal with 46%.
In this section, I will explain about the meal regularity. Firstly, breakfast is the most important meal in daily life. The mean data in breakfast graph is 3.36. 33% of the respondents sometimes will have their breakfast. Next, the graph above shows the meal regularity of lunch. I think that our respondents are always skip their breakfast, so the lunch probability is higher, which is often with 33% and always with 37%. Lastly, the graph above shows the mean data of dinner is 3.89. 39% of the respondents will have their dinner with their family.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarali Mehua. I am from HE21 and my matrix number is BG19110 and 159. So today, I would like to elaborate on the results that we got while working on our research. First, I'm going to talk about the fifth section, which is healthy food, the consumption of healthy food. This part consists of 3 questions, which includes 5.1, I regularly eat fruits and vegetables. As you can see, the graph above shows the regularity of our respondents eating fruits and vegetables, and as a result, the mean point in this graph is 3.41 and the majority of respondents that often eat fruits and vegetables are 36%. For the next question, which is I do not regularly eat junk food, the graph above shows the regularity of our respondents not eating junk food. Obviously, more than half of our respondents do eat junk food sometimes with a 56 and 6%, and the mean point will be 2.93. And the last question for this fifth section will be I prefer to drink plain water rather than soft drinks. The graph shows the preference of our respondents to drink plain water rather than soft drinks. The results from our research shows that our respondents sometimes do prefer to drink plain water rather than soft drinks, and the mean point will be 3.73. Let's move on to the sixth section, which is Eat Home, Habit of Eating at Home. The first question will be, I regularly consume my daily meals at home. Based on the data collected, it shows that our respondents will sometimes consume their daily meals at home with a 35% among other respondents, and the mean point will be 3.68. As for the second question, which is the food from home is the best, our data analysis shows that the majority of respondents who voted for food from home is always the best with a 43%, and the mean point in this statement is 4.05. And last but not least, our question for the sixth section will be, I would rather eat at home than eating out. As we can see, the graph shows the probability of respondents rather eating at home than eating out, and the result shows that the majority of respondents sometimes do rather eat at home than eat out, with a mean point of 3.73%.
Hello sir, my name is Raymond, and now I want to talk about the demographic in our group assignment. Demographic analysis is the study of a population based on factors such as age, race, and gender. Demographic data refer to social economic information expressed statistically, including employment, education, income, and more. In our assignment, we have used gender, residence, age, and family income to do our survey. For the survey, we have set 100 respondents, help us to fill in the survey, and the results of the survey is 38 of male and 62 of female. For the age, we have separated 4 categories, and the categories is 18 to 20, 21 to 23, 24 to 27, and 28 to 30 years old. 21 and to 23 years old is the most responded, which is 69 people to help us do the survey, and the list is 24 to 27 years old. Next demographic is resistant. Our survey is coverage to all stages in Malaysia, but only Perlis and Kelantan are no responders. So most of the responders is come from Sabah, which is 28%. Second is Perak, 25%. And the third is Selangor, which is 10%. Last, we have set the family income in our survey too. Most of the respondents, which is 42%, be part of B1, means their income is less than 2,500 ringgit. For the T1 categories, which is 10,960 to 15,039 ringgit, and T2 categories is more than 15,039 ringgit. These two categories had the same result, which is 2% in the result. So this is all for me. Thank you.
So in conclusion, from our findings, we know that the highest mean data of our findings is the habit of eating at home, which is 3.82, means that from our respondent, they know that eating at home is a good habit. So second highest is the meal regularity, which is 3.73. Next, the third highest finding mean data is the prevention of food waste, which is 3.43. Respondents know that if we waste the food is not good behavior. So the fourth is the consumption of healthy food, which is 3.36. And lastly, the probability of being wasted on each meal, which is 1.94. So lastly, thank you for watching our group presentation video. That's all from our group. Thank you.